ground turns normal. And the water just seems green. There's your viridescence. Right there. Boom. Hello everyone, Thranks is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 252, where we are going to board the End of Sleep and do a little bit of exploration before we punch through the black hole of this system. Now, we did get another pulse engine module, which I am going to actually put on board this ship because we're slowly but surely making this a really great ship to traverse through black holes and wormholes with, because all of its gear is going to be in the technology spot, and then general will be nice and empty, so nothing can effectively be broken. And it looks pretty sleek, pretty minimalist. Like if you were going to design something to actually survive a black hole, it would have to be something sort of similar to this. I don't know. Perhaps I'm overthinking it. And of course, we're going to keep the squid craft and probably get rid of the yellow one in the future as well. But for now, I think we're going to leave things as they are. Still waiting on the brain to the neural stem to be ready. Let us take the... Oh no, it's the humanity. Just crashed. Where's tower control? Oof, look out. Nobody's watching the traffic outside my capital ship now? Come on. That's a good one. I like that. Vibrant, yeah, I like that. But maybe more like this. No, I had it right the first time. Alright, sounds good to me. So we have the airless planet, still a possibility. That's what we had discussed in the last episode, but I had completely forgotten. No, the scorched planet was the only other. It was just the two planets. But for some reason I didn't realize this scorched planet had water on it. No, I'm actually more curious to see this world with its weird little blue-purple atmosphere line. For an airless planet, it has some sort of cloud, so like a micro-atmosphere. Is that grass? What is that? Yeah, we're getting some sort of wind resistance. There is a micro-atmosphere. No, these are just rock outcroppings. Wow, the terrain is highly uneven. Like, incredibly so. And given the darkness of the nebula in this solar system, there's not much visibility to the sky, even on the sun side, or the day, quote unquote, the day side. Let's see what a surface scan yields this planet as. Let's just see. Okay. And settle down. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Talking about our ship. More like saying our goodbyes. You know, like when it's gonna be enough. I'll tell you when it's gonna be enough. Hey, there's our airless world photo. It's gonna be enough when we get our organic ship.
Navigational data received.
No, I'm not doing that navigational data, thanks. It's just a giant airless world. Yeah. Nothing too remarkable about this one. I don't know how I feel about this. Part of what I love about Airless Worlds is that you get to see the nebula, outside of it even during the day. But here the nebula is just kind of this dark blue, looks like night sky anyways. And there's a little patch over there. There might be a better visibility in another spot. Yeah, that patch. I don't know. Not that great. It's got a little bit of a desert feel. The terrain is pretty extreme in that the mountains are rather wide and the valleys are rather wide. Peaks are not crazy high or craggy though. Ooh. Some interesting little ships. I think I've seen enough. And it's time to punch on through the black hole. That's what I think. Let's use some Starship launch fuel. How about that? Alright, let's head back over in this direction. No. Not gonna get any good pictures like that. Maybe if we start cutting through these rings. Boom. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. But who knows what lies on the other side of this wormhole. That's for darn sure. Get ready to run the scanner. Where will we end up?
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay. First, let's look hyperdrive offline. Okay, so we have to help. That's fine. We're going to help. We're going to attack this group of 3 here. Or no, this one. Those are our targeting triangles. Fair enough. Relatively easy. Okay, so now at least they know whose side we're on. Ooh, with an explorer. How very brave of you. Brave or foolhardy. Ooh, down there on the ship. Just attacking it at point blank range. Yep. Pulse drive back online. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, look at that planet. That's got to be okay. No. Focus. There'll be time for sightseeing later. All right, attack ships defeated. Right, sure. So, wants me to dock, see what he's working with. I mean,
Navigational data received.
it looks pretty neat, I guess. I don't think it's as large as mine, as far as visibly. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the inventory or the class is going to look from the inside. We've got to check. I don't know why, but I have this odd feeling that if there is a capital ship like this that I do not check, that will be the one that was S-class with perfect inventory. I mean, sure, of course, other people feel this way, I would imagine. But that is exactly how I feel. As much as I don't want to have to redo the whole freighter, I would. I absolutely would. All right, Admiral Nick, what do we have? Showing me gratitude. Let's look at the freighter. A B class. Not shabby. Lots of inventory space, although 30. Let's see. So if we compare, you can see not even close, really. Not even close. 34 slots for Vice 30, A class, Vice B class. Decline. Oh, wait, but we can request payment instead, so let us do that. Request payment. Thank you. Oh, some chromatic metal. 300. Be still my heart. 319 chromatic metal. Oh, whatever shall we ever need to complete a quest for ever again. We are now set for life. Let's not spend it all in one place. Yeah. Not a big fan of that ship. Or that captain. Okay, so we moved a reasonable bit closer. Maybe 7,000 light years with that jump. It's not bad. We still do have a tremendous ways to go. So we'll check out the purple planet with the yellow water. I'm fairly certain that's going to end up being a paradise planet. So we'll go check out what kind of Dr. Seuss weirdness is going on over there. And then I think we'll just warp to the next black hole. I think that's the best way to do it. But first, let's get some navigation data. We're not really using our maps just yet. That day might come back again. That's probably good for now. Alright, let's take a peek. Do we have another pulse engine upgrade? That would be neat. Positron, cyclotron. Oh. Then we're going to swing right over here and check the bounty board, or the bounty officers board. Mission Agent Sasurin, a fascinating universe. Something to a something of requests, such as the blank of things. Alright, well, let's hand in the one I just did. Some nanites, thank you. He's pointing his finger at me. Actually, I guess they don't really have genders, I suppose. Being robots and all. Kill 5 sentinels. Sure, I accept that. That's fairly simple. 15 creatures. Yeah, that's going to overlap. No, that's good for me. I wonder when they're going to cap me on my missions and go, hey, you can't do anymore. I'm sure it'll come sooner rather than later. Look at all that inventory space we still have. No, we're not culling creatures. No. We'll classify all these materials, and then let's see. Actually, everything here is still looking fairly well. Alright, departing the Cadalvo terminus, we have this planet in front of us, a blighted planet. So it's a fungus planet that looks rocky and, yeah, probably all kinds of acidic. What have we here? A caustic planet. And then, of course, we've got this planet with a moon. Bountiful planet with aggressive sentinels. Oh, say no more. Say no more. And it's got a moon. I want to see what that's all about. I've noticed the last few nebulas have been rather blue or dark in systems that we've been to. No, let's cut around this side. Alright. Let's actually engage the engine, not cancel it. I'll get my controls squared away, don't you worry. It's just been that long since we've flown the Kat Saddam's coup. Moon, there it is. An unknown moon. A plated moon. Huh. You don't say. A plated moon, eh? Oh, look at this thing. Oh, I think I'm a little close, because we're starting to get too much of the clouds, and I wanted to get more of the metallic sort of, yeah. Yeah, oh, what? That is bizarre right there. It's almost like, can you find the ship? Oh, that's weird. That's just weird. That's really busy, though. Hold on. Let's see if we can get outside these asteroids. Come on, this is going to be a good picture here. No, we've got to get outside these asteroids. We got other ships to contend with. Always trying to get that perfect shot. Oh, that's just so bizarre looking. No, that needs a filter. Hold on. Green. No. Yeah, alright. I guess we'll go with that. Sure. Alright. Pretty sure the plated moon is going to be the same as the other one. With the sort of trees, the metallic trees coming out of the ground here. Whoa, yeah. Indeed, it is more of the same. This one's a little different than the other one. More rocky outcroppings and these square sort of protrusions. Alright, set it down. Okay. Haunted Frost. Well, we had to set down just to get credit for landing here. We're not going to get this close and not get credit. Well, we can't see our parent planet from here? That feels like a crime. Don't really see them anywhere. None of the decorations, so we'll press on. Is that? I always do this. I always underestimate. There are multiple planets in this system. And we should take the time to analyze each and every one of them. There's a caustic planet, has water, easier to see, now that the sun's on it. Then we have this planet, its moon. Is that another moon? Hold on. It's either another moon or a separate planet. Is that it? No. That's the caustic one. No, it's not. A viridescent planet. And this one's a bountiful planet. That one could be pretty neat. Well, no, we've got to see this one. Right? We've got to, mister. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Hyper unusual sort of planet here. Look at that, a nice sort of action shot. Maybe this side. Get some different colors. But look at this terrain. Deep, deep purple. Ooh, the sky though. This sort of pale goldenrod, just like the water. Alright, we are in a superheated storm, but let's try to punch through it here. What a peculiar planet. Oh my. It's got wide sweeping mountains, sporadic jungles. Not jungles. Yeah, like they want to be a jungle, but they're not really that dense. They're pretty sparsely populated, and then look, and then now you get into the storm, now you can't see anything. Okay, well, we knew the superheated rainstorm was approaching. Let's just find a hilltop, maybe. We'll settle up on that. Alright, up at the top of this mountain. Quite an unusual little planet. So we've got this sort of golden ocean with this peach sky, threatening sentinels, boiling puddles of weather, but rich biodiversity. As soon as we land, fragrant, eats tall grasses. Let's grab some of this. Gravitino balls. I don't really have a strong need for that. Lots of buried technology modules. Well, I say lots. A couple. A handful. I haven't seen that many sentinels yet. Oh, look, it's a trade outpost. Right next to us. Oh, how did we miss that? Hello, research entity Denoy. How are you today? Fascinating. Something Korvac's creativity is exquisite, limitless. A small data cube levitates in front of this Korvax, flashing a rhythmic pattern of lights. The Lifeform's facial lighting pulses in sync. I would like to request dialect help. Research entity Denoy pauses, briefly motionless as they assess something. Finally, they seem to soften, presenting me with a list of language symbols. How about a mystery symbol? Korvax word for complete. Sounds good to me. I suppose we should look and see if they have any dihydrogen, but then we bought a bunch of dihydrogen, so really we're going to need more tritium before you know it. So it might be the best if we just kept an eye open for that as well, so we could buy that in bulk. Ah, the storm is clearing. Alright, well, let's call the end of sleep. Beautiful. Now, I'm not going to land on a planet like this and then neglect the ocean. No, no, no. We need to see what this water is like. Let's punch out of the atmosphere for a minute. Regain our bearings. And then just take a gander here at where some ocean might be. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Some islands. Excellent. A preliminary scan shows a relatively smooth ocean bottom. This warrants more analysis in person. We're gonna need to get some boots in the water. All right. And in the water we have a lot of vines and tangly sort of tendrils. There's like we have some basic fish. And some jellyfish. Wow, quite a rich ecosystem in these oceans, actually. Clams, actually rather shallow. It's more like a sea, an inland sea, than an ocean, but it appears to go out quite a ways. It just doesn't. Oh, it gets a little deeper. Oh, it has algae clusters as well. Okay, I've got a feel for the ocean here. I think we can. I think we can safely depart out of this now. Oh, we got meaty chunks from that jellyfish. Well, let's put those on the freighter. Yeah, we need to leave. I do think very much that the land on this planet is a lot more interesting than the water. The sky and the water sort of gets the samey color where it just sort of blends in together, and maybe that's part of the appeal. Everything just becomes a wash in this sort of golden peach kind of color. There we go. We'll get more of these sort of atmosphere transition imagery. I like that. All right, well, let's head to the viridescent planet, I suppose. I wasn't going to do that many planets, but it's all about those tropical planets, right? Maybe. Maybe that's not fair to the other planets. Well, we're just going to pulse jump over here so I can get a little bit on the day side of the Terminator. Object of interest detected. Exit pulse to examine. Incoming message trade frequency. Okay. Something, their ship. Sure, what's your cargo manifest? No, I don't really want any of this. Thank you. Be on your way. Mostly harmless? I mean, you know, it's not really my place to interfere with that sort of thing, right? Oh, no way. Is the water here, like, blue? I didn't think it was. Hold on. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like a blue-green sort of water. And it looks like a brown, rocky sort of terrain. Oh, the atmosphere, though. More of this peach atmosphere. Oh, look at this coastline. Yeah, I like that. Hold on, let's get some more of that. See, I want the right angle. I feel like that's pretty close. Again, with this orange sky, this strong peach sort of sky. Although this one has, I said like a brown rocky terrain, but it's coming across very orange right now. Viridescent. What do the trees look like? The trees are rather purple, actually. None of this is really reading viridescent, save for the water. Alright, I'll bite. Let's take a jump in the water. Let's see what the water's like. Looks like the little clam shells and... Yep, there we go. There's some jellyfish. No, we're going to scan this, like, this calcified shell thing. Formed by gas humidity. Interesting. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to get a picture of some underwater creatures, right? Like, derpy jellyfish? Sounds good to me. Some big fish. Okay, so it looks like the water gets a little deeper over there. Oops. Bumped into a jellyfish again. No, we're not turning in any of these quests, although I appreciate the music. And then the sunrise, or the sunset hits, and you go, oh, it almost looks normal now, because of the change in color in the sky. The ground turns normal. And the water just seems green. There's your viridescence. Right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at night. Look what happens to the water. All of the tropicalness, the tropicality, I'm trying to make up a word that sounds good. But most of the tropical environment appears to be underwater on this planet. Like a jungle, like a deep ocean jungle. Pretty neat with these little mesa structures sticking out of the ground. Pretty neat for sure. I think, though, to be quite fair, it is going to be time to make a jump. No, we're not dealing with a hostile scan. Show me the galactic core. Three-star mass production economy with water and a black hole, and it's only got one planet to look at. I accept these terms. Alright, there's a black hole. Let's stay away from it. Oh, with the dark nebulas again. Wow, it's really just a thing, isn't it? Oh, look at this planet. Oh my, is this a hot planet? Desolate planet. Blue water, brown earth, huge rings, and a black hole? Okay, that's kind of neat. Let's swing on over to the space station first. There we go, just rotate on in. Initiate landing sequence. Welcome to Arcom Limit Prime Space Station. Alright, first things first, we're going to get a pulse engine from the Starship Module vendor. Please. Pulse engine. No. No, we won't then. That's fine. Okay, alright. So next on the list of things we want to do is we'll go hit the guild vendor, but first let's see if we can buy tritium in bulk here. 3-star economy, so... Ooh, look at all that dihydrogen jelly. Yeah, I think we should stock up on all of that. Well, that's really going to help with fuel problems. All right, let's hand in a few of these missions we did. Let's see. Nanites, yeah. Always room for nanites. 6-pronged mesh decoupler. Smells like units. Smells like units. Don't point your iPad at me. I would like none of these, actually. I don't like any of those missions. Thank you. Well, let's see how much the decoupled... What are they called? 6-pronged mesh decoupler sells for... Oh. Not really that much at all. Wow. What a colossal, not large amount of money. All right, well, from this point on, I think we'll wrap up this episode and get ready for the next one. Until next time, take care.